Hello aspirants, in this video we will do complete analysis of current affairs monthly magazines versus PT365 and we will conclude कि क्या पढ़ना चाहिए to cover current affairs effectively और कैसे पढ़ना चाहिए current affairs. So first thing about monthly magazines is, see, monthly magazines you need to read for 12 months, that is 12 books. monthly magazines एक एक बुक 100 पेज का होगा. So for 2023 prelims you need to read from April 2022 to April 2023 का current affairs monthly magazines, roughly 12 books or 13 books you need to read. When it comes to prelims PT365, like if you are giving like 2023 prelims, you need to read 7 booklets of polity, IR, economics, environment, art and culture, science and tech and social issues. You get like हर सब्जेक्ट, ऑल दी सब्जेक्ट्स का एक एक बुकलेट. सो इट इज 7 सब्जेक्ट 7 बुकलेट्स प्लस you will get one booklet is for updated material of last 2 months. like because क्यों होता है कि like PT365 is released 2 months prior to prelims or say 3 months prior to prelims. जो इन 2 months का जो बचेगा वो लास्ट में एक बुकलेट में they will release. So it is like 8 booklets. अब मेजर डिफरेंस क्या होता है कि बिटवीन द करेंट अफेयर्स मंथली मैगजीन्स एंड PT365 इज मंथली मैगजीन्स दे कवर बोथ प्रीलिम्स एंड मेंस रिलेटेड टॉपिक्स. ठीक है. सी ऑन द अदर हैंड PT365 क्या होता है, फ्रॉम दीज मैगजीन्स ओनली, फ्रॉम दीज करेंट अफेयर्स मैगजीन्स दे जस्ट पिकअप things which are important for prelims perspective and they just copy paste all those things which are relevant for prelims. So PT365 covers only PT prelims related topics from monthly magazines. This is just like a copy paste mechanism for from current affairs monthly magazines to PT365. सारे महीने का पीटी रिलेटेड टॉपिक्स, पीटी रिलेटेड कंटेंट वगैरह कॉपी पेस्ट करके इधर डालते हैं एक बुकलेट में सब्जेक्ट वाइज. दैट इज द मेजर डिफरेंस बिटवीन मंथली मैगजीन्स एंड PT365. अब व्हाट डज दिस मीन्स इज, सी इफ यू रीड 12 मंथ्स का मैगजीन्स प्लस इफ यू क्वालिफाई इन प्रीलिम्स देन अगेन 3 more months. So it would be like both prelims and mains के लिए like 15 months. But if you read PT365, PT365 में क्या होता है कि after prelims if you qualify then it is not useful for mains because it is not covering mains related topics. So you need to throw away PT365, then you need to pick up mains 365 and again मेंस 365 के लिए अगेन यू नीड टू स्टडी. और एल्स इधर क्या होता है, वंस यू रीड एंड रिवाइज दीज मैगजीन्स यू कैन रीड एंड रिवाइज सेम मैगजीन्स फॉर मेंस ऑल्सो. जो मेंस टॉपिक आपने आइडेंटिफाई किया सिर्फ वो पढ़ सकते हो. सो दिस इज द मेजर रीजन आई चूज मंथली मैगजीन्स ओवर PT365. ठीक है. एंड वन मोर डिफरेंस इज monthly magazines are out every month, like say Jan month ka by the end of Feb monthly magazines are out, so you can cover them instantly, like as and when they are out you can cover them. But PT365 are out just 2 to 3 months before prelims. So one of the major outcome of this is like you can read plus revise these monthly magazines as and when they are out So it would become easy for you to revise 4 to 5 times before prelims. So, but these magazines, see, coaching institutes monthly magazines, you need to read at least 4 to 5 times before prelims. सो बिकॉज आजकल एग्जाम में एक दो बार पढ़ के याद नहीं होने वाला है. इफ यू रीड 1 or 2 times you cannot recollect them in exam. So again, one more disadvantage with PT365 is, like, in 2 to 3 months before prelims, will you be able to revise them like 4 times before prelims? So the answer would be very difficult. So another reason to, I would recommend monthly magazines over PT365 is this thing. So it becomes easy to revise these magazines 4 to 5 times. See, many of you might be, see, one drawback is like too much content in these magazines, right? Too much content, like prelims bhi hai, mains bhi hai, and analysis like positives, for, against, etc., way forward, etc. And this is a genuine thing, like it is difficult to revise these magazines, but I have a technique how you can revise these magazines. And here with 365, difficult to study because it's like facts, facts and facts, and sometimes it becomes very difficult to identify what is important and what is not, बिकॉज लगेगा कि भाई सब फैक्ट से इंपॉर्टेंट है, बिकॉज, और इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्ट्स भी क्या करता है, ये छोटा बॉक्स में दे देगा, एंड बाई दैट यू वोंट रिकॉग्नाइज द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ दैट. और यही टॉपिक इधर बड़ा सा 1-2 पेज में अच्छे से कवर हो जाएगा. सो यू विल आइडेंटिफाई दिस टॉपिक एज इंपॉर्टेंट, एटलीस्ट मार्क दोस पॉइंट्स एज इंपॉर्टेंट. ठीक है. देन आता है कि माई टेक, like which to read, like whether to read monthly magazines or PT365. So I would recommend monthly magazines. So monthly magazines are preferable because I have told you the reasons. Because for prelims and mains के लिए they would be useful, and every month they are out. So it becomes easy to read and revise them 4 to 5 times before prelims. ठीक है. But the issue is you need to know what is important to the exam and what is not, and what is important to prelims and what is important to mains. ये जानना बहुत जरूरी है while you are reading monthly magazines. And another thing is you need to underline and highlight important points to revise them multiple times. So ये 2 पॉइंट आपको अच्छे से करना आता है, then monthly magazines you can easily read and revise them 4 to 5 times before prelims. See, if you take my case, I read monthly magazines only, monthly magazines, and I read each monthly magazines at least 4 times before prelims. Before prelims exam I read each magazine 4 times. वो कैसे करता हूं? Because I will identify what is important and what is not, what is relevant for prelims and what is relevant for mains. Then I will underline and highlight important points or topics and I revise those things. ठीक है. And to do that, for you also, if you want to do that, there are 2 videos I made on how to read and revise Vision IAS monthly magazines effectively. So you can watch those videos. Go to YouTube channel and find these videos and watch these videos. These, like, each video is of like say 15 minutes. These 2 videos of 30 minutes can save you a lots and lots of time. ठीक है. It had helped many aspirants, so it can help you also. Please go and watch these 2 videos. And last warning I would like to give you is, don't read both. Like there are aspirants who are starting with magazines. They like read magazine one time, then उनको लगता है कि मंथली मैगजीन्स रिवीजन नहीं कर पाऊंगा, like I won't be able to revise these magazines, so they are shifting to PT365 in last moment, and they are thinking कि PT365 they read like 2 times or 3 times. So this is like the magazines अगर एक बार पढ़ लिया, this would be a waste of time. So rather than that, doing for PT365, just stick to magazines only. No, so go and watch these 2 videos. ये 2 videos देखो, then you will get how to read and revise monthly magazines. So if you see those videos, you will get very beneficial clarity on how to read and revise those monthly magazines. So don't miss these videos and stick to monthly magazines. So monthly magazines kya? Like say I am briefly explaining, like first and second time you are reading, read entire magazines, but underline and highlight important points here. Then third and fourth reading में no need to read whole magazines, just read what is being underlined and highlighted, like what is important topics, just focus on them. So use previous year questions plus mock test based questions also to identify what is important and what is not. So this would help you a lot in revising the monthly magazines 4 to 5 times before prelims. ठीक है, that's all for today's video. I hope this video gives you clarity with respect to current affairs, how to read, whether to read monthly magazines or PT365, etc. See, I am not against PT365. So if you are comfortable in reading PT365 and you can revise them 4 times before prelims, it is completely fine. You can go with them. But I personally prefer monthly magazines over PT365. If someone is able to do PT365 4 times before prelims and someone is getting good marks, completely fine. Stick to it. There is no all size fits approach. There is no all size fits approach. If something is working for you, you stick to it. ठीक है, that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching this video. All the best for your prelims preparation. Bye.